Many photographs were taken in the besieged Leningrad. They depict people going for water, planting a vegetable garden, or taking their loved ones to the cemetery. But the most truthful pictures were taken by war correspondent Nikolai Ivanovich Kandygin. Our hero's place of work was on the Second Baltic and Leningrad fronts, and it was his snapshots of the starving but unconquered city that brought him wide popularity. Historian Nikitin, who specializes in the study of photographs, says the following: "Only ethically acceptable materials were published in military newspapers. The Soviet leadership believed that our soldiers would lose courage and refuse to fight if they saw the consequences of artillery shelling and demonstrations of war crimes committed by the enemy in pictures. Therefore the editors were selecting materials meticulously, and the films showing the atrocities of the enemy were destroyed so that they would not fall into the hands of the Germans." But the staff of the newspaper on the guard of the motherland, where Nikolai Ivanovich worked, did not take photos. Therefore he managed to keep the photos, which leaves even the most courageous person shivering when looking at them. One of the pictures shows an invalid, a very young boy, but because of the shock he went through, he looks more like an old man of 70. In another, a child looks at a poster depicting a German soldier as a cruel and bloodthirsty monster. In 1943, Kandygin took several photographs, from which he later compiled the series after artillery bombardment. Among them is an image of a dead woman with a bundle of vegetables. You can find the photo on the internet. She may have bought them for her family, but now, after her death, these vegetables won't help anyone. In the West, they try to forget these pictures and the whole war, because not only Germans served in the Nazi army but also Frenchmen, Romanians, Spaniards, Volunteer Blue Division, etc. Besides, the Germans didn't touch the Europeans. Unlike the Slavs, Jews, and Gypsies, they weren't considered inferior. This is why Europeans cannot understand why we still remember the tragedy of the Great Patriotic War.